I heard about this new cafe. Wanna grab a coffee? Yes, sounds good, but how far is the cafe? It's about a 5-minute walk from here. Do they have any famous desserts? Yes, their cheesecakes are the talk of the town. What are you waiting for? Let's go! Hello guys, what's up? I am Bahar and welcome back to my channel. This video is all about a coffee conversation because the first part is about starting a conversation about going to a cafe to order a coffee. Like when you're hanging out with your friends and suddenly you say, hey, wanna grab a coffee? Let's go to a cafe. And the second part is about ordering a coffee at a cafe. And also at the end of this video, you can have the exact conversation with me. So stick around. Now let's get into it. So at first, when you want to start the conversation, you can say, hey, wanna grab a coffee?
Wanna grab a coffee or something after work?
Like when you are hanging out with your friends and you feel like you're a little bit hungry or thirsty, and you can say, what do you think? This is an easygoing invitation. Like there is no pressure on that person you are talking to. You guys are having a chill time together and now you just want to enjoy a cup of coffee too.
You wanna grab a cup of coffee? Hey, you wanna grab a drink or something?
The second phrase is, how about a coffee break? Like after a busy day, you have had a tight schedule, now you're feeling a little bit exhausted or tired and you want to ask your friend or your colleague to have a coffee with you. Like you're suggesting a pause, like you can say, let's stop working and have a coffee together. What do you think?
How about coffee? You like coffee?
Well, how about a coffee break?
The third phrase, I heard about this new cafe. Want to check it out? This is not just about having a coffee. This is an exciting invitation to explore something new together. You know, it suggests discovering a new place and experiencing something new and fresh with your friends. After your friend has suggested to have a coffee with them, you can ask about its location. You can say, how far is it?
How far is it?
How far away is it?
Sometimes when someone asks you or suggests you to go to a cafe with them, you want to make sure if the cafe is not that much far from you. So you can say, how far is it? Or how long does it take to get there? You know, sometimes when I'm hanging out with my friends and they suggest a new cafe, I would say, how far is it? Because I don't want to drive for a long time. I want to make sure that the cafe is not that much far from us. So I can ask, how far is it? Or how long does it take to get there? And for the answer, you can use different structures. Like sometimes the cafe is located in the area that you guys are. So you can say, it's about a 5-minute walk from here. It means it is not that much far from us. If we walk for 5 minutes, we can definitely get there.
It's about a 5-minute walk from there.
It's a 10-minute walk.
No, it's not. It's like 20 minutes.
And also you can say, it's 10 blocks down the road. It means we have to walk a little bit longer to get there. So when you compare it to the first response, it means the cafe is located a little bit far from us. And also you can use different structures. You can talk about the distance and also the amount of time that you need to get there. Now you want to ask what makes this cafe special. Like a cafe can be famous for its coffee blends or their cinnamon rolls or other pastries. So you want to ask what is special about this cafe. When you know that there is something fresh, new and special about that cafe, you are more excited to go there. You can ask what's the cafe's specialty? Like does it have any special coffee blends or pastries that I really want to taste and try? What makes it stand out from the rest or the rest of the cafes? Like what makes this cafe special? Plus you can ask, do they have any famous desserts? Like, is there any sweet treats or pastries that I must try? And if you want to answer these questions, you can use these responses. You can say, you must try their cheesecakes. Their iced coffee is fantastic. You should definitely give it a try. And also a famous idiom for this part is this. You can say, their cheesecake is the talk of the town. It means everyone is talking about it. Everyone likes their cheesecake. you can say their cheesecake is the talk of the town. Most of the times I use this phrase. I highly recommend their, for example, cheesecakes or cinnamon rolls. And the last part of this conversation, when you suggest someone to grab a coffee, is when you want to know when the cafe opens and closes. You can use these kind of questions. What are the cafe's hours? It's like you're asking, what are their working hours? When does it open or close? This is one of the most common questions when someone is having a conversation about a new cafe. Someone can ask, when does it open? Like, when is the earliest time I can go there and order a coffee? It opens at 7 and it closes at 9. And an alternative for it is, it's open from 7 in the morning until 9 in the evening. Alright, that was part 1. And the part 2, as I told you, is about when you want to order a coffee at a cafe, which I will tell you in the next videos. Now we are going to have the exact conversation we just learned right now together. I will read red sentences and you will read the blue sentences. You ready? Let's go. Hey, I heard about this new cafe. Wanna grab a coffee? It's about a 10-minute walk from here. Well, their apple pies are the talk of the town. Really? Sure, let's go. Okay guys, that was it for today's video. We just talked about the first part of our coffee conversation. If this video was useful for you, don't forget to subscribe to my channel right now and like this video to support me and to let the YouTube algorithm know that you have enjoyed this content. And if you know some other phrases that we can use in these kind of places and situations, you can tell me in the comments. And if you have some other questions, you can ask me in the comments. So yeah, that was it for today's video. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Bye. Have a nice day.